And welcome to the next set of possible teams for Season 2. We have not Team Sword. I did not lie to you guys. There is no Team Sword. We have the Blades versus GT's Villains. I mean, seriously, the Blades does sound a lot better than Team Sword. And the Blades consist of Trunks with the sword, Yajirobe, Second Stage Johnimbi, and Tapion. Where we have, and also against Dragon Ball GT Villains, which is Baby Vegeta, Super 17, Nova Shenrong, and Sin Shenrong. Alright, let's get it on. What? Yes?
Again. These seem like very, very powerful characters, and I would say the best character out of all of them is probably Yajirobe.
He is, and that's an odd one, but you're absolutely right, because he has an amazing Blast 1 ability called the Sensu Beam that I think recharges more than 1 bar of health.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
Which is also on another character that we will not talk about.
Today, your new birthday, as my slave.
Alright. I'm not quite sure how powerful each one is. I've never seen these two fight.
We're also not quite sure what kind of condition that... Oh, the ring's already fallen apart. You know what? Your repair team needs to do a better job.
They're just shrugging their shoulders. We just filled them with crackers.
You know what? Yeah, I mean, come on. It's like you're using Scotch tape to hold this thing together. Come on, we have a main event coming up. They cannot have a ring that falls apart like that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that! Oh my god! Because Trunks, since Trunks was going to the left, it even destroyed more of the ring. And now the, oh my god, half the ring is gone.
Trying to not cry.
Look at the ring! It's gone. It doesn't exist.
No, don't! Put down the gun. No one's dying today.
Oh my gosh.
You have more to live for. Like building another ring. Back to work.
The repair team is just crying because they know they still have one more battle and then the main event. You know, though, it is kind of funny, though, because it does seem like each progressive fight is tearing up the ring more and more.
I am seeing at least 2 people reverting back to childlike things, just going down to the ground and throwing up dirt.
You know, maybe we should have hired more than 4 people. And perhaps we should have chosen workers that were actually over the age of 12.
That's just cool. Well, why do they all have mustaches then?
I don't... I don't want to know. They're both at maximum power. Someone gonna use their ultimate move?
Nah. That's...
And if there's any concerns, I have one person on the stream saying concerned that GT villains are way too strong. Like I was saying before, when I did this just on my lonesome before I was an LPer, they were a team, and they were a strong team, but they weren't an overpowered team. They weren't like undefeated, or even they didn't even have the win record that Team Android has right now. So I'm not too worried about it. However, Baby Vegeta is kicking the crap out of Trunks right now.
Which is pretty common in the league. These kind of one-sided matches happen all the time.
Indeed. Oh, and Trunks isn't going to take it anymore. He's not going to take it. No, he's not going to take it. Look, he even said he's mad now.
Yep.
He needs to fire off an ultimate. He should fire off an ultimate and get out of there.
This character is from the future, or just in general a completely alternate timeline.
Correct, sir. Actually, so is the other Trunks in the other team, but still, you know, whatever. You know, I may be wrong, but I believe I just saw Trunks destroy part of the ring just by standing on it. I think that's exactly what it looked like. Trunks should tag out. And the best thing to do would be to
Trunks
launch
should
an
use his
ultimate and tag out, but never mind.
Nope.
Never mind.
Not gonna happen.
And in comes Yajirobe. And Yajirobe has an extra life bar. Why does Yajirobe have an extra life bar?
Because he's Yajirobe.
And more of the ring has been demolished. Look at that, there is no ring anymore. And Yajirobe going to work on Baby Vegeta.
They're all just hoping that the rest will be destroyed so they can just, crane in a new one.
A kablam slicer hits Baby Vegeta, and Baby Vegeta hasn't even touched Yamcha yet, except for maybe 100 or 200 points. Yamcha throws a rock.
Yeah.
You can tell Yamcha's good because he throws a rock like the champion does.
Oh yeah.
And Baby's transforming
Exactly.
to his second form. Baby actually has 3 transformations.
4.
3. Well, 4 states, 3 transformations.
Okay.
Oh, and Yajirobe throws a rock at the side of his head. That's just, it may not hurt, but it's just insulting to the pride.
I love how he kicks his legs to fly.
The coach of Team Android said Yajirobe has an extra life bar because he has a special feat called Fat Shield.
And he transforms again.
He transforms again. Will he transform again? That would be impressive to watch him transform into his final stage. Oh, and now he's starting to take it to Yajirobe.
Preliminaries. Ow, what was that move?
A badass move. Oh.
That was a ton of damage.
And he tags out. And Shinron comes in with a trap shooter. Poor Yajirobe doesn't even have a chance to stand up. He needs a Sensu Bean, which, oddly enough, he has.
Yes.
Oh, another trap shooter. No, Yajirobe, that would have been the perfect time to use trap shooter. I mean, Sensu Bean. No, but whatever.
Yeah. Nah, he just wants to throw.
Oh, ouch, ouch. And Shinron is beating the crap out of Yajirobe now. Whew.
Hopefully Yajirobe can pull this back out.
Yajirobe
Looks like
throws a rock.
he's doing pretty well.
Oh, and down goes
Oh, no.
Yajirobe. Ouch. Now, it does look like they're incredibly overpowered, but I've tested them before, and they don't generally do this good. It's just got to be a bad match for Team Sword. Oh, and there goes the rest of the ring. The only section of the ring that was undamaged. Another Brave Cannon. Hits again. Tapion's coming in strong.
Yes, one of the less known characters because he's from an obscure DBZ movie.
And everyone says that he's based off of Link. Because he plays a flute that looks just like Link's flute.
Yeah. And he has a sword. He's an elf.
An elf, yeah. And a mohawk, just like
Even though
Link
Link's
has. Link has a mohawk.
Yeah,
Wow,
he has a red mohawk.
He is loving that Brave Cannon, and it is working out really well for him.
I'd say.
I think he's taken down 2 or 3 bars with that Brave Cannon already. And another one! And it connects again! God, talk about spam! You know what, though? At this point, that's what Team Sword... It's exactly what Team Sword needs. They need to work
Yes.
that move. Oh, and Shinron gets out of there for Super 17.
Supposedly one of the more powerful characters in the show.
Super
at least.
17? Yeah.
Yeah.
He is. The one we were just fighting is supposedly the strongest villain in the show.
I think
Unless...
it's either him or... No, the strongest one was supposed to be the dragon.
Yeah, that's the white one that we were just fighting.
Really?
Yeah. Well, actually, the strongest one's Emperor Pilaf, but you know, if you don't count him.
Right. If you don't count Hercule, I suppose.
Well, Hercule's a hero. What are you talking about?
Really
Hercule is not a villain.
Oh yeah. strongest villain. I thought you
Strongest
said
villain, man. Villain. Brave Slash misses. Man, Tapion's putting a good fight. Putting up a good fight. And we still have second stage John
Had high
Nimby.
hopes for, Team Blade.
You
or
definitely,
Blades.
yeah, you definitely can't count out John Nimby.
Whoever he is.
That's true. I'm probably accidentally calling them Team Sword because that's what they originally were, and I changed them to Team Blade just because it sounded cooler. But can you blame me? You guys have been saying Team Sword all night. Team Sword, Team Sword, Team Sword. I wonder if anyone's going to vote for Team Sword.
No. Everyone's going to vote for Team Blade. Silly.
Oh, and another Brave. Wow. Tapion is just annihilating people. And a dodge. Wow, that was an impressive move from 17, but it didn't do anything.
Though the GT villains seem to have a lot of power, Sword seems to have a lot of, well, tactics.
Yeah,
pressure.
I agree.
A
Yeah,
lot of things
where
that
GT
really
is
matter
just
in
brute
fighting.
force, Sword is a lot of combos, smart fighting.
Very impressive.
See, everyone's getting mad because I say John Nimby instead of John Nimba, but it's because in the Japanese version, it sounds like he's saying John Nimby, John Nimby, John Nimby, and that's what I saw. I never actually saw the English version of that movie. So in the Japanese version, to me, it sounds like John Nimby, so that's why I keep saying John Nimby. Wow! Nice move from Tapion. Tapion has almost destroyed Super 17. Wow! What
Didn't
an
he
impressive-
already take down a previous guy?
No, he almost did, yeah. I mean, Tapion's been incredible so far. Oh, he dodges again!
Oh no, that's point blank. Wow.
Wow, and he's almost taken 17 out completely. Wow. And what we thought was an overpowered team, it's just been completely turned around. Down goes 17. Whew.
Oh, back to their star player. Back
Man.
to full from his originally wounded life bar.
Apparently, yeah. I still want to see him transform all the way. Oh, Tapion dodges one of them, and now we got an even fight between those two. GT is still in the head a little bit. Oh, the hero's flute. Very smartly moved by.
What is that?
That was his hero's flute. It's like an energy barrier. It blocks whatever attack you cast. Cast? Yeah, attack you cast.
I cast magic missile.
Cast magic missile.
I deflect with flute barrier.
And finally, they managed to take down Tapion. And in comes Janemba. Oh, and he's going... Oh, he went ape. He just went ape.
Oh.
Super baby went ape. Gigantic flame takes... Oh, almost an entire bar of Janemba's health. And then he tags out.
What was that? I'm not even sure if that was a move. If he just kind of like came out with... Was that a normal blast?
Yeah, that was our blast 2. Oh... And we got Janemba versus Shinron. And Team Sword is at a disadvantage right now.
Shame, because they were doing really well.
They are. Well, either way, they've been impressive. Especially Tapion was just amazingly impressive. And I would say that Yajirobe and Trunks generally don't do that bad. So, oh, and Janemba takes down Shinron.
Now it's him versus the 8. This
Yep.
can go either way.
Well, no, and there's still one more player that hasn't even entered the field yet for GT.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Yep. But if Janemba can take him out quickly, he might stand a chance. Wow! Mystic Breath basically made that beam pass right through him. Wow. We're seeing two top-notch teams right here is what we're seeing. Ouch! He got hit again with that flame. That is very damaging. Oh, a lightning
Also
shower
very-
rain. Hopefully this can take the ape out. No, not quite. Janemba needs to take him out.
Johnny needs to back up, charge up, and so use another burst.
No, honestly, I think he needs to rush in. There we go. Rush in and finish him off like that.
Wow.
And then just try and do as much damage as he can to the final player. Oh, ouch. Never mind. Oh, a big entrance for Nova Shinron. And this is all but over, folks. Ow. Wow. What an impressive fight, though.
Yep.
I mean, you can tell the fight's impressive when we start. Yeah, when we stop making jokes about the ring.
Yes.
Wow. Whew. That was a good fight. I think both of them would be an interesting addition to the league. All right. So we're going to give the repair crew an impossible task of trying to get this repaired before we reveal the last two teams, and we're going to go back to the semifinals of the one-on-one tournament. See you in a minute. Whip him into shape, Piff. Get Carl on it if you have to. But I'm a cameraman. Get in there! All right.
I just take Steve's dead corpse, flops it on the field. Get to work.
Steve, what? No, I mean Carl, what? Animate him. All right, we'll see you in a minute, man. And welcome to the semifinals of the 1-versus-1 matches. We have the ones that have moved on are Kid Buu, Bardock, Adult Gohan, and Bora. So the first match is Kid Buu versus Bardock.
Let's get it on!
Indeed.
Alright. Yeah, this could be interesting because, again, ring outs can happen anytime.
Kick his butt. Kick his butt, Kid Buu. Okay, Crow Gamer wants a recap. Just so you know what teams you've missed, well, actually, let me explain after the match. Because it'll take a second. I'll let you know after the match, my friend.
It could take longer than the match may take.
Right. No one started off big. That's a surprise. Just a couple rush blasts.
Yeah, especially considering what Bardock did to TN.
Right.
Whew. Yeah, well, at least they are using some moves, so...
Looks like Boo's going
really
for... Oh, what sweet justice that would be if Bardock got ringed out early.
Ringed out before he even lost an entire health bar. Yeah, I don't even know what Bardock did to TN. He just pulled a fast one and was like, "You out!"
Oh, Juicer, don't be like that. Of course I'm a good sport. I don't really wish harm upon Saiyans. It's just funny. Actually, I really have no bad feelings that TN was knocked out like that. It was funny as hell.
Yeah.
I'm much more concerned about having the entertaining time than winning. Hopefully that's been apparent the whole time.
It was entertaining, if not a little sad to see TN get taken out like that.
I just don't know how he's going to pay his rent.
I don't know, he'll find a way.
Oh no!
Clearly he just needs to borrow.
Bardock rings out Kid Buu!
Oh my god!
Bardock!
Wow.
The ring out master! I did not expect that either. Whew. You know what it is? You know what it is?
It didn't even look like Buu touched the ground either.
No, if you touch the sidewall, that counts.
Oh yeah.
He slammed into the sidewall. You know what it is that Bardock found a strategy, and he's sticking with it.
Ring outs.
Ring outs, man. Ring outs work.
Bardock's strategy is ring outs.
Hey, you know what? Don't rock the boat, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat.
Oh man! All right, and then the second match in the semifinals is, of course, Adult Gohan versus another ring out champ. Actually, we can't really call him that because he did beat
Sasha with an and
right,
taking off all her health. Yeah, but you know, you never know. Like I said, as evidence in that last match, ring outs can happen anytime. But all right, anyway, let's get it on.
All right.
This is always interesting. I like these 1 versus 1 fights.
I know, right?
They're very entertaining.
Well, and it definitely adds. I'm going to do this every season now because it's like something to look forward to for the Super Bowl.
Well,
Yeah.
come on.
It does definitely get you prepared for it.
Yeah, and it gives everyone on a fan of every team something to root for. Because even if they're not in the main match, they have a player in there.
Yes, they do.
All right, now this should be an interesting match because both these characters have ringed out people before.
Yeah. And kind of quickly too. Well, Gohan didn't do it that quickly, but he did do it.
Oh.
So you never
Right,
know.
Gohan took a while. More like Gohan just saw the opportunity and went for it. It's not like he was going for it all along.
Yeah, but Deborah kind of chased Jace out of the ring and then like shot him into the ground.
I'm getting word from Piff Zero that they are now lowering in a new arena.
I guess they probably just cleared out the rest of the last one.
However, Piff is saying that since it's being lowered in by 2 people, he's not quite sure it's made out of stone.
Who knows?
We're thinking maybe paper mache, but we're not sure.
Yeah.
But honestly,
hopefully it'll survive a little bit.
Right, I was gonna say, but honestly, I mean, can you blame them?
No.
It's not like they have.
You still have more matches to go through than.
It looks like the requested mahogany ring was unattainable, so the ring is not going to be made out of mahogany.
Not pure mahogany.
Mahogany. Oh, almost a ring out there.
Wow. Jeez.
Oh, and a grab from Gohan. They are so close to the ground, it's not funny.
I know.
Oh my gosh, and
It's
they're not.
scary.
It's tense, right? And they're not falling into the ground. Is someone gonna ring out? They're like 2 inches off the ground. No, Deborah, you knocked him the wrong way. Deborah, you knock him down. You know what? Maybe Deborah wants to finish this. You know what? It would make sense because this is who Deborah fought in the show. Maybe he wants to finish this the right way.
Yeah, maybe.
And it's over. It is over.
Wow. Jeez.
Whew.
Guess I'm still a little rusty.
My God.
And wow, and it
That was
looks like
pretty
Bardock and Deborah are going on to the finals. Man.
Oh God.
Woo-hoo. All right, guys. It looks like the new questionable non-mahogany ring is back in place, and we're ready for the final unveiling of the last 2 teams. So
yeah, I'll see you for the finals of the 1v1.
Indeed,
Bye, guys.
sir. All right. Crow, the teams that have been announced are Team Derp, which is Hercule, Supreme Kai, Emperor Pilaf, Cyborg Tau. Frieza's Boys, which is Kui, Frieza Soldier, Zarbon, Dodoria. Dragon Ball Heroes, which is Grandpa Gohan, Master Roshi, Nam, and Kid Goku. Dragon Ball Villains, which is General Blue, General Tao, Tambourine, and one more person I'm not thinking of. Don't tell me. I'll know. General Blue, General Tao, Tambourine, and someone else I can't think of. Oh, and Devilman. And then the other one is Team Sword, or the Blades, which is Trunks with the sword, Yajirobe, Tapion, and Janemba. Second stage Janemba versus GT Villains, which is Super 17, Nova Shinrong, Sin Shinrong, and Baby Vegeta. So, that's who's been announced so far. Yeah, I just said Janemba. What? Janemba. Am I pronouncing it wrong still? They're still telling me it's Janemba. I've been pronouncing it Janemba the whole past 5 minutes. Yeah, Janemba. Or are they really upset that I'm using a long A instead of a short A? I mean, if that really, are we that much of pronunciation Nazis here? I don't know. I guess some people get picky about it. Nimba's a bad name now? What?